I ain't never been to Philadelphia, but I know how Philly was. Never been to the home of the cheesesteak, but I've experienced brotherly love. When I got the text, I was in my car, and I had just got done praying. I read those words and I got numb. I hate the games the devil's playing. I'm reflecting on the guy he was and the good times that we had. And if you had the privilege to know him, I don't have to tell you. Be glad. 6'4", 280 pounds with a heart just as big. And just a genuinely nice guy, all natural, not fake, no wig. Easy to get along with, very helpful and agreeable, not defiant. He epitomized and personified the term gentle giant. Did he make mistakes? Yeah. Was he flawed? Who isn't? I mean, who wasn't? But taint or take away from the awesome human he was, it doesn't. So many interests were the same, ideas we constantly bounced off one another. Believe when you hear me say that he was truly in every way my brother from another mother. Excuse the cliche. So when I got that text message, why, you'll understand that on the truth and reality of the situation, I could not land. I refused to believe it. Like, nah, this can't be really real. I mean, I know this man, that's my brother, that's my dog, Philly Phil. Now he's sleeping and has no idea about the void he left. Trust me, I know his family is hurting the most. I pray for them constantly, I mean no disrespect. I've had ignorant people question me because they knew him longer than me, and I'm like, this is not a contest, so what? There are no rules about who's allowed or for how long you can be crushed. You know what? I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be gruff. I'm just saying that 6 years of close friendship was long enough. Long enough to know how much you love a person, and losing someone like that is rough. I mean, it's really, really tough. My therapist told me not to hold things in, that it's unhealthy to suppress. So through prayer and writing and music and reaching out, my emotions I express. So please excuse me, my name is Mike. I'm not Jack or Jessica, Tom or Tiffany. You have to accept the fact that we all mourn and cope differently. When it happened, I felt broken. To be honest, I felt lost. I know we all want peace, but really, at what cost? I couldn't move a muscle. Again, I was numb, thinking, did he ever try to tell me? Was I oblivious? Was I dumb? And even through all the tears and despite all this depression, the problem's been here for years. Subsequently, there's a lesson. Call your family and peers. Spend time, value every second. Talk about your strengths and fears. You'll appreciate those sessions. Disagreements? Okay, just make sure the air clears. Don't be angry when the sun is setting. I hope those words find your ears, because now I got some questions. Who do you love? Have you told them today? Don't hesitate to tell them. Make sure they know you mean it, and they're buying what you're selling. Tell them how you feel. Show it while you can. No one's tomorrow is promised, because we're all mortal man. You never know what your last words will be, and regret, it won't go away. Make sure you say I love you, and make sure you say and show it every day. But you know, honestly, sometimes even I want to die. Then I see how much the loved ones cry. See, I've been hurt, and yet I have also hurt my loved ones in anguish. I say, why, God, why? But only when I wallow in grief is when I start talking crazy. So I know I've got to stay active. It might be deadly to be lazy. I know I gotta fight. Give up now, it won't be right. It's a daily struggle, I won't lie. But you can only struggle if you try. My faith is keeping me alive. Only when I pray does my strength arrive. Yeah, I got some work to do. So you know I won't be stationed. Because I'm trying to see my brother again. And that's a huge part of my motivation. So I'll spend the rest of my days trying my best to get through any trial stronger. Because thank God, I mean literally thanks to Jehovah God, it'll be just a little while longer. Just a little while longer.